Right, we're going to watch this scene. It's set in a house and see what ideas they've come up with.
Oh, that's a nice whole home. What smells that, Mum? What? That smells.
It's not over there.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to tell you there's not smoke. Why are you smoking in the house?
But it's my house.
But there's two babies, Mum.
I started smoking because my friends were smoking and I didn't want to feel left out. And like, at first they were like, just try it. So I tried it. And then it got like a little bit of a habit. And then obviously I started to smoke.
So what is my house?
But you don't realise what that smoke is doing to them. Second-hand smoke, man. Come on, think.
When I didn't smoke, it made us feel like claustrophobic because all the smoke's like piling up and it gets into your throat and just hurts you, gives you a bad chest and that. And now that I smoke, it just doesn't really bother us.
It's all right for you, smoke's all right for me.
Put that down right now.
No, it's all right for you, smoke in the house, why not me?
Because I'm an adult and you're a child.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's affecting them as it's affecting me. Come on, man, think.
Put that cigarette down.
Out of the young people here, who would say that they were a regular smoker? Show of hands. Yeah?
I think young people start to smoke because they like could be having problems at home, to make them look cool because their friends are doing it.
What kind of friend are you trying to convince us to smoke first?
Really good friend, 'cause I'm trying to make you look cool, man.
But you're not,
I don't want you to look like an idiot at school, do you?
You're just trying to kill me, you're like a murderer.
What, do you want to be one of those people who stands outside the school gate who's not smoking?
Yes.
What?
Where did you even get them from?
Where'd I get them from? Some bloke on the shop again.
That's bad, because you're not allowed to talk to strangers.
I'll talk to anyone. I'm smoking, I'll do whatever I want.
That doesn't
If
mean
you
you're
smoke as
wrong.
well, you can do whatever you want.
We don't want to smoke.
Smoke? Just have one?
No.
Have one. Look, I've got loads
I
there.
don't want
Just
one.
try one. Try
No,
one,
you keep
right?
it
If
yourself.
you try one, then you don't have to have another one.
You
if
should
you don't
stop
want one.
smoking.
You should
I know, I
stop
don't want to stop smoking. I
Just-
want you to start smoking.
It won't be very
Me
good.
won't
you
stop
should
me. I'm not a
stop.
quitter. You need to start.
You need to quit.
Just start.
It's bad.
I don't need to quit. I don't need to quit. I don't need to quit. It's good, man.
Wait, when you get
Look how
cancer,
cool I look
right?
when I've got a
If you-
cigarette, and you just look like idiots.
Well,
You look
we look like
stupid.
idiots. You
You
look
look
like
You look like an
stupid.
idiot.
Well,
Right, look at your
stupid.
yellow
Look
fingers
at
and
you.
your smelly breath.
I like having
Was it easier to try and persuade them to smoke, or was it easier to say no?
Easier to smoke. It was
Easier
easier
to
to
smoke.
smoke.
Yeah, we have to think of more reasons to get them to smoke, but when when you say no, you can just think of like a million reasons off the top of your head not to smoke.
Right.
You're 12 years old and you shouldn't be smoking. It's bad.
You know, like you have a disease.
I'm 12 years old, so I'll do whatever I
Yes,
want.
exactly.
You can't do
You haven't
anything.
even
I'm not 10, am I? When I'm 10, you get told what to do. When I'm 12, I do whatever I want. I'm smoking,
Because
so...
you're not a teenager, you're still 12.
Sure, it doesn't matter.
When you're meant to be 18.
No, come on, just have a cigarette. Come on.
Nah,
have a
don't
cigarette.
take it.
No,
Brilliant.
What's going on here? Who's smoking in my house? Get out!
I know more people who smoke than don't smoke. In fact, when I find people who don't smoke, it's very rare occurrence for me. I find it weird when I see people who don't smoke because I've been brought up around it, so I find it very unusual when people don't smoke. I think it's out of the ordinary. Well, I think the benefits of not smoking is obviously a better social circle because you're not around people who smoke, and then you don't have like physical things as well, like wrinkles and bad breath and bad smell about you. They're obvious benefits because then obviously if you're attracted to somebody who doesn't like people who smoke, you know, partner for you. And I think when people don't think about when they're older and they have kids and what their kids will do, it's like my mum said, well, when I was a kid I did pretty much as I pleased, and then with me she was like, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, but it came to a point where I would do it anyway, just like my mum did. And I just think that kids follow in their parents' footsteps. So I think the benefits of not smoking is that your kids won't smoke. I tried quitting once, lasted 3 hours, didn't go well.
So why didn't it go well?
Because after 3 hours I just thought, well, I'm stressing for a tab, and obviously you get the withdrawals, and it's funny though, because I can go 6 hours in school without having a tab, but when I knew I wasn't in school and I had access to these cigarettes, I thought, no, I can't go without them. I think it's more to do with mental than physical needing one. I don't know if I'll stop smoking. I hope I'll stop smoking, but it's not really an immediate problem for me. I think I'll only ever stop smoking if I have a baby. That'll probably be the incentive to stop me from smoking. Make sure you have the right friends around you who don't smoke, because if your friends smoke, you're more likely to do it. Always say no. And listen to your parents when they tell you not to do it, because they're right. It's not a nice habit to have. What are you two losers talking about?
That stinks. Your clothes stink. Your hair smells.
I started smoking in year 7.
Year 7.
Excuse me, I resent that. I do not stink. I am a winner. If people smoke in the house, it doesn't bother me, because I've been brought up with it. So it's not a big deal to me. Ever since I was a small child, my mum smoked in the house. My dad smoked in the house. The only time I didn't smoke in the house was when my grandparents were there. So I've been brought up around that. Never really, if I see someone smoking in the house, I don't even think twice about it.
This is a bad role model. You shouldn't be smoking. It causes cancer and it gives you bad lungs.
That tab has 4,000 chemicals in it.
I thought of stopping, but then I did stop.
But for 3 weeks, but we'll end up smoking again.
And what was it like when you stopped?
We argued all the time as well.
Why do you think that is then?
Because it's hard not to have a tab if you've been smoking for nearly 3 years.
Does it look like I'm dying?
Will you please go outside with a tab? It stinks.
It's my choice to smoke though.
But it's not our choice to inhale
Second-hand smoke.
I wouldn't smoke around people who don't smoke.
I wouldn't let no one smoke in the house next to the baby. Wouldn't let them smoke in a car. I would tell them to go out the house and smoke. I wouldn't let them drink in front of her. I wouldn't let them do nothing, because then she'll see the same things what you've done, then she'll grow up and do the same thing as what we've done.
Whatever, losers.